Let's clear up some confusion about the soft palate in singing. Some people tell you, lift the soft palate. Other people say, don't lift the soft palate. Which one is right? If you know me well by now, what do you think I'm going to say? It depends upon the sound that you want. Welcome back to another edition of Victoria's Vocal Tips. 30 years of teaching voice, 42 years of studying voice, all different styles. I take serious vocal technique and make it simple and fun. In this video, you will learn how to lift or arch your soft palate, often called the velum, and whether you should or shouldn't in your songs. We will also apply to several speaking and singing exercises. So, where is your soft palate? Remember those old-fashioned cartoons where you see the cartoon character like this and they show the back of the throat? That bag that hangs down, that's your uvula. The soft tissue in front of that is your soft palate. In front of that is your hard palate. When we lift the soft palate, we create more space in the throat. So this can give you a darker, fuller, loftier sound. But also, if overdone, can give you a swallowed, woofy sound. There are degrees of the open throat depending upon what style you are singing. Remember, I sing and teach multiple styles. So, if I'm singing pop, I will not think of as much lift in the soft palate, like this, or But if I'm singing opera, I want more lift. I want a bloomier sound, So, I want you to experience lifting the soft palate on your own. So, we'll start with one of the easiest, the beginning of a yawn, like this. Let's do it. You feel that back of the throat open up? Now, you don't have to make a face. I'm kind of exaggerating. But you feel that back of the throat opening up and getting taller? Great. What about the beginning of a sneeze? Same thing. What about blowing bubbles through a straw into a glass of water? Pretend you have a straw and a glass of water and blow. You feel that back of the throat opening up? Great. What about swallowing and then feeling the throat open up? So when you swallow, you feel the throat close up, you feel that soft palate come down so that you don't choke, and then after you swallow, it comes back up. Let's do it. There we go. What about pretending someone was tickling the back of your throat with a Q-tip? Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a. Oh, there you go. Now, where people get in trouble with lifting the soft palate is when they take it too far. And one of the worst habits is pushing the tongue down, which then creates a lot of pressure directly on your larynx. Watch my video on tongue positions for singing. Now, if you open by pushing that tongue down and overarching the palate, you will wind up being too open and you will sound like Mrs. Doubtfire, hello children, or Yogi Bear, hello boo-boo. I don't think that's the sound you want when you sing. Directly related to this topic is positions of the larynx. Watch my video on the larynx to find out what position is right in your singing. So, let's do a speaking exercise so that you can experience these different levels of arching the palate. So, in just a normal, neutral speaking voice, just say, aha. Here we go. Aha. Great. How about the beginning of a yawn? Aha. You see, it sounds a little bit more spacious and darker. I'll do it again. Aha. You do it. Aha. Okay, now go into the full-blown yawn. I'll do it first and listen to what happens. Aha. You see, that's too open and swallowed. You try it. Aha. I wanted you to experience that so that you know if you're going too far with this. Now I'm going to apply to singing because it's important for you to know what position of the soft palate is right for your singing and your particular style. So this would be neutral. Okay, this would be a little bit of yawn. That was the beginning of a yawn. This is middle of a yawn. This is the full-blown yawn. The full-blown yawn is too much. You don't want that. So let's do it. First, just our neutral throat. Don't even think about arching the palate. Just here we go. Great. The beginning of a yawn. Let's do it. Good. A little more yawn. Here we go. A little bit more yawn, but not full blown. Here we go. I want you to record yourself and listen back and see which sound you like in your voice and in your style. Now I'm going to show you how I apply this to my own singing. Let's say I'm singing a pop song. I'm just going to think more neutral in my own voice. The long and winding road. Now if I'm going to sing an aria, listen to this. I have a lot more yawn because I want that blooming sound. Now, what if I want a twangier, more nasal sound, such as found in country? That's not a bad thing. That's part of the style. So in that case, I'm going to think a lowered soft palate like this. I want to tell you about a story about a Harper Valley widowed wife who had a teenage daughter who attended Harper Valley Junior High. See? In case you'd like to hear me sing in different styles and hear some of my very talented students, see my playlist on my performances. So let's do a singing exercise where you can experience this for yourself. We're going to sing aha on a single pitch with the different degrees of arching the palate. But we're going to leave out the full-blown yawn. We're going to sing it 4 times. Remember, no pressing down on the tongue. So I'll do it first. It's going to be aha, 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 aha. Here we go. Aha, 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 aha. Not aha, right? How about in the upper register? I'll do it first. Aha, 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 aha. Here we go. Aha, 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 aha. Once again, record yourself and see which sound you like in your voice. Now, arching the soft palate as you ascend in pitch can help a lot of singers with high notes, and it also helps to release the jaw. So let's experience this in one of our spoken sirens. I will do it first in the lower voice like this. Oh, here we go. Oh, I'll do it again in the upper voice like this. Oh, here we go. Oh. Watch my video on how to sing better high notes. Now, it's important to know what is right in your particular voice. And by this I mean, a lot of it depends upon what your particular habits are. Some people habitually tend to give too much yawny space and they need to think lower soft palate, which may actually just balance things out and give them a neutral position. But other people, maybe they tend to sing a little bit nasal and they need to think a higher soft palate. Depends what's right for you. Victoria's wisdom. Knowing the role of the soft palate in your singing will give you many more choices. Experiment with different positions of the soft palate and know what's right for you and for your particular style. I hope you have enjoyed another edition of Victoria's Victorious Vocal Tips. Don't forget to subscribe, tell your friends, leave me some comments, leave me some thumbs up, and continue to love and enjoy your unique voice and individual style. I look forward to seeing you all very soon.